It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Niners and the Bills. And it comes your way next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Buffalo. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So out come the Bills and the face of the franchise, 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. The last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
I think in today's modern NFL, if you had the ability to create a quarterback and all the qualities that come along with it, Josh Allen's at or near the top of the list. And what I mean by that, Mike, is he's big, he's mobile, he can run to escape, but he can also run as a designed option. And then, of course, in the passing game, he can make every throw. He's smart. He elevates those around him. The last piece of the puzzle, can he get over the hump and have that postseason success to really put him in that upper echelon category?
That's to the rookie from Florida State, Keon Coleman. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Allen gonna give it to Cook. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Allen will throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot.
He is in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
Mr. Irrelevant. Well, I think it's safe to say, Mike, he has been anything but irrelevant since arriving in the NFL, and he is living proof. It doesn't matter if you're drafted first overall or, in his case, with the very last pick. What does matter is what you do with the opportunity once it's given to you. Nothing real flashy about his game. He simply gets the job done, and that's exactly what his team is counting on him today over these next 60 minutes.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost him 5.
Still first down.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Bills with the early advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The Bills offense and the veteran Amari Cooper set to take over once more. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Niners have got it, and he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now return, coming from the 7. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. This is caught at the 2. And he will score. Kyle Juszczyk. Touchdown, San Francisco.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
Moody now for the extra point. He's got it, and the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Johnson now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Mike, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Devondre Campbell brings him down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense. First and 10. To throw, it's Purdy. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Bills have got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
The Bills offense and running back James Cook making their way out. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Allen on first down. This one, oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Rough start to this drive for the defense. Back-to-back big plays. This one for 27 yards. Now Allen. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The 49ers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
Purdy now on second down. Gets this one into the hands of Juwan Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 27 on the play. First down, San Francisco.
Here's first and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
At the 2-yard line.
Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. Throwing again is Purdy. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and
good blocking, and he's in. Brock Purdy. Touchdown, 49ers. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Johnson now to return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, halftime here, it's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment, but for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime report.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Niners offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Kittle's able to secure the catch and bring up a fresh set of downs, and he was the only tight end in the entire league last year, Mike, to go over the 1,000-yard mark, and he only did it in 65 catches. Here's a guy that is an all-pro player year in and year out, and there's not a whole lot in this game that he can't do.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Purdy. He's got his man downfield, it's Debo. And he will go all the way. Debo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This returnable from the 4. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and will try to sustain it here down the stretch. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 25-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Still second down.
Allen to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he'll take this forward for about 5.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
On second down, Cook. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. In motion, Shakir. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Cooper going in motion. On first down, it's Allen. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. On 2nd down, Allen. Looking middle, he's got it complete to Coleman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Devondre Campbell.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Niners offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. As we look back at some of the highlights in this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
You have a tight end motioning left here. The NFL's leading rusher a season ago, Christian McCaffrey. And he did not want to go down. Good running, manages to gain 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
A gain of 5. And the 49ers first down.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's McCaffrey. Ho-ho! And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. First and 10 now from the 36. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before third down. They'll run here with McCaffrey. Running with authority. Pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On fourth down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This one from 52 yards away. This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The Bills offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's had all sorts of ball control problems in this one. Let's take you back through the moments. Nothing gets you in a coach's doghouse or next to the coach faster than fumbling the football. He's done it multiple times. Very big hole for his team to dig out of. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Diamador Lenore there defensively to break that one up.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup. And right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The 49ers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.